What is going on, people from the tube? Welcome back to another Pancho Things. Matt is here, is back, didn't perish. So we are gonna start trying and see what's going on. So let's get started. Woo-hoo!
Fishing with dummies, y'all.
Yeah. All right, well, we got no anchor, so we're just gonna play with the wind and see what happens. The cool thing is that we got a paddle, so, and this boat is really super light, and this is not that deep, so that's good. There's fish. There's little fish. Right. Well, let's waste no time. We'll stay here for about 10-15 minutes. If that doesn't work, we move. The boys are back.
Alright. Are you rolling?
I'm rolling.
I'm rolling.
Alright, we're rolling.
Alright, rolling. Camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1, camera 2. I'm gonna do a light Texas rig. Alright. Brand new Shimano. Go. Boom. Big boy now. I'll leave a little bit of slack there. Alright, here's the virgin cast on my Shimano. Alright, nope. Let's do it.
One's gonna be a warm rig. And the other one, we're gonna Texas rig it. gonna beat a dead horse with this. So I love another one here. Come here. Come here. This is super warm. Yeah.
Like I said, this is the catfish on.
So Matt is using for the first time his new rod. And he found a brand new world.
Oh, never mind. Okay, so there's Malo doing a cast. The water's pretty murky. Ooh, there's pretty good fish. Yeah, there's a lot of vegetation. We're heading towards the land here pretty quick because Captain Jack Sparrow over here says we don't need a anchor. So here we are, face to face, a couple of silver spoons.
It's getting really sick of
Is that you over there?
that stupid worm. Not doing a damn thing, so I'm gonna get him out of there.
Alrighty, so we're out here. Malo's about to lose his goddamn mind. This thing cast way farther than I thought it was gonna. So we got the fish jumping. They're just not. They're biting earlier. For some reason they ain't biting now. But I'm going to reel us up and get us out of here. Go there. Nice. Saved it. Leave no. Now you gotta name that one. He named the other one Jonathan that he saved. I don't think he's having the best time right now. I'm doing okay. I'm just glad to not be in bed. I was in bed for like a week, but not anymore. Stable? I'm gonna pull us forward. Let's head down that way.
Well, yeah. I'm officially annoyed. So, yeah. I think that this is my first time that I'm actually borderline pissed with this whole fishing situation. I had a fish on the rod and I was putting a worm on the other rod, so I missed the hook. And nothing has happened since, so just fun. got a whole bunch of nothing. What's happening, John Fisherman?
Nothing, Jack Sparrow. Just another non-eventful day in Lake Skinner.
We got another donut.
Big surprise.
What day are we? 7?
6?
6 or 7?
This is our 4th time out here.
So
And I've learned all that's out here to catch is carp.
here's the deal. This is what happened today. We got here at 6 in the morning. We rented a boat and we just went out for it. We had fish literally jumping in front of us in every single spot that we stopped. Every single one. So there's not a lack of fish. Now, it is what? It's 10:01 in the morning and we have 16 boats in the lake.
Yep.
And each boat has a minimum of 2 people at least.
On a Monday.
This is, yeah, on a Monday. So I was reading an article about this lake, and in 2018, which is when the reviews of the lake were posted, they were already complaining that this place was super overfished. And I don't doubt it. We literally cast a lot of different stuff.
Well, you did. I only did a fat Ica and a pumpkin power worm, but that's because I was lazy.
Yeah, no, I threw pretty much. I had worms, I had shad, I had lipless cranks, swim baits, worms, creatures. I did Texas rig, I did drop shot, and nothing. When I'm telling you that I'm casting on top of this fish, it's like literally like I probably would have been able to hook them on the side faster than getting them to eat anything. Now, at one point I did get a fish, I got a bite, and I was putting a fresh worm on the other rod and I wasn't able to set the hook on time and the fish left. That's the only bite that I got all day.
I got a bite on the fat Ica.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, we got one bite. It looked like they were or chasing bait from the bottom up, or they were top water feeding. I threw top water as well, and nothing. Like nothing. So that led me to believe that, or either we are extremely bad at this, like extremely bad, or we need to find different waters, which bring me to the point of I think that we're gonna have the same fate on most of these lakes because we're in the middle of the desert, so there's not that much water. So what I'm thinking,
And we're in the middle of a drought too.
yeah, so what I'm thinking is that we got a challenge. It's a 2v2 that we're gonna be doing pretty soon here. And once we film that, I think that we need to start doing some surf fishing, bro. I think that we need to start getting into casting a little bit on the salt water, because we might have a little bit of a better luck that way, because that we have a lot. And there's a lot of areas where we can go literally fishing for salt water. We're not looking for tuna or anything like that, just because there's seriously, like, this lake is a Monday, not a holiday, and this is jam-packed. And I'm not kidding you, look at this. And most of these have been here probably since 7 in the morning. So now, other than that, I would say it wasn't bad. One thing that I've learned, at least me particularly, is that, dude, the casting with the wind, oh boy, that's a different story. That's a different story. And unfortunately, I had to try Matt's new rod,
number one in the streets.
You can feel everything. The difference of having a good rod versus just a regular little tiny rod. Wow, it makes a difference. You can feel everything. You can feel when the bait touches the bottom. You can feel when it's going against the grass. You can feel everything. So yeah, that was a cool thing to experience. Thank you for letting me use your rod. That thing was gnarly.
So now you need to get one.
Yeah, I know. But what is it that your rod is?
It's a 7-foot Shimano medium medium power fast action rod with 2500 reel.
Nice.
I had 8-pound fluorochlor P line on there, and I was running a Texas rig, a light Texas rig, so it had an 1/8 ounce instead of a quarter ounce.
Yeah, it was nice. It was really nice, and it felt different. Like it felt different that everything that I had cast on any of my rods. So that was cool.
Yeah.
So the worms didn't do the trick today, and I think that not just necessarily the amount of people and the amount of pressure, but it was also the fact that those worms were like dead pretty much. So I have a question for fishermen out there, experienced fishermen. What do you do? So we went around the edges of the lake trying to cast to the reeds and the holes and whatever, and the fish were jumping in the middle of the lake. So what's going on with that? Like, we were going to looking for the shade just to see. We had the opportunity to see there is a striped bass in here, there is largemouth bass in here, there is crappie, there is bluegill, there's catfish, trout. Probably they're all donskies. But what do you do? What's going on? Why does that happen? Like, is that because the water got way too fast and they got to the middle? And when that happens, what do you do? Do you go fish bottom? Do you fish mid-water column? Do you fish top water? What do you do in those instances? Comment down below what happens. What do you do? What is the tactic? What would be the plan of attack at that point? So if you are fishing all your shores and you're seeing all the fish jumping in the middle of the lake, what do you do? Do you go deep water? Do you do mid-column water? Do you go top water? Comment down below. That would be a good knowledge and information, because we got into the middle and then we're like, okay, well, what do we do now? Like, I was throwing top water and you were throwing the Texas, and nothing happened, and the fish were just jumping left and right, but didn't have nothing to do with us. So there you have it. We got another day 6, fish 5, dummies 1. So that's where we are. And I have to say something in my defense. Okay, that's not even a half of it, but I think that today was the first day since we started this fishing thing where I really got frustrated.
You don't say.
I got frustrated.
No.
I didn't get mad, but I was getting there. I got really frustrated. I'm trying to cast against the wind, the rods. I'm getting tangled with my second rod. It was just not my day.
Yeah, I had to keep it cool, because
Yeah.
if we were both getting frustrated, then
Oh yeah,
we probably
we
would
would
have
have to
stabbed
buy
each other.
We would have to buy a new boat, because we would have just.
Yeah, there would have
ended
been.
up. But yeah, frustration is real. It's real, and when it comes to fishing, I'm telling you, man, it's really quickly. It passed from 0 to 1,000 really fast. But
We're still better
we're still learning.
than we were. We're still dummies. That's why
Yeah.
this is called Fishing with Dummies.
We're still learning. We're still figuring it out. Actually, me getting frustrated in the water actually taught me something really important, which is the older I'm getting, the calmer I'm getting. This would have happened probably 10, 15 years ago.
I was gonna say, that was calm.
Yeah. If this would have happened 10, 15 years ago,
Actually, that's true. I've seen you mad.
that would be no boat. I'm telling you right now.
That's insane. That's why I had to
Yeah.
stay calm.
But yeah, is the frustration is real. The first time fishing that I got really frustrated, and it is what it is. One day you're gonna catch a fish, one day you're not gonna catch a fish. We're running on 6 days not catching fish.
Hey, man.
But it is what it is. We're learning. We're gonna get there.
I'm not giving up. And
No.
we're coming back here in spring, and we're gonna catch some carp. And
Yeah, we're gonna. Well,
bash
we
their
actually
heads
saw
in.
the carp actually on deeper water this time. There was a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
But for what I'm seeing, everybody that are getting out of these boats ran with the same luck.
Yeah, I don't see no fish.
Everybody's coming out with no fish. So I'm telling you,
We're gonna try some different waters.
we're not great at it, but we're not the worst. That's all that we got for you today. Thank you so very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you can be notified every time the dummies are back in the water. And we will see you hopefully really soon. And hopefully next time we'll have to get a fillet of fish. Alright?
Yeah.
Pancho?
Pancho out.
Pancho out.
Pancho out.
Pancho out.
Pancho.
Pancho.
Out.
Pancho out.
Pancho.
Pancho out.